The king of hip hop, Kendrick Lamar, has now become the king of hip hop fashion for the year of 2025, as he pulled another peekaboo surprise with his recent collaboration deal for a new line of eyewear with the luxury brand Chanel. That has just been announced coming off the first night of his sold out show with SZA for the Grand National Tour, held in Minneapolis on April 19th, where King Kendrick sent a direct message in the form of a deposition to hip hop's biggest entertainer for all the Chihuahuas, Drizzle Cake, who now again has to play no face, as Kendrick Lamar is now giving full face and serves for his new eyewear collection with Chanel, dropping their latest ad campaign with Kendrick featuring beautiful models like the elegant and gorgeous Lupita Nyong'o for the promotion of the new eyewear line, which couldn't be more devastating for hip-hop's sweetest entertainer, Drizzle Pie, when he had all the OV hoes from Houston, Atlanta, Vegas crying in Chanel, like one of the standout records from his Some Sexy Songs for You collaboration album with Mr. Pie's longtime 69 collaborator, Party Next Door, and his white powder, allegedly. And it really sucks, because Mr. Cakes just really wanted to but I don't really think that Drizzle Marie really wanted to go out on a limb like Tina Marie. And promote the same luxury fashion line that just gave a lucrative partnership deal with the same hip-hop artist that destroyed Mr. Marie's hip-hop career, when Mr. Marie never had a deal crying in Chanel. And if you're reading this, I'm sorry, it's too late. Because even if you're an OV ho or a 69 lover cake, you can't even play no face and say that this is not another massive L for Drizzle Cake, whether in a major way or a minor. I'm just saying, but believe it or not, Chanel is not trying to play no face to Drizzle Cake and say he is not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nickel? Because this collaboration has been one in the making, as Chanel has developed a potential business relationship with Kendrick over the years, going back to Kendrick Lamar's first interaction with the luxury brand in 2023, when he wore a custom quilted bomber jacket by Virginie Viard at the Met Gala honoring Karl Lagerfeld. And in 2023, it was the same year that Kendrick Lamar ironically performed Rich Spirit live in front of a fashion show audience, but not for Chanel, but at the Louis Vuitton Spring-Summer 2023 fashion show, where Mr. Lamar was trying to keep the balance and stay strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Before he turned his Drizzle Cake into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 songs in 2024. 69 God, freaky ass niggas. 2024 was another great connection between Chanel and Kendrick, with now including Kendrick Lamar's longtime business manager and creative director for PG Lang, Dave Free, when Dave and Kendrick created a sparkling set piece for Chanel's 2024 Couture show, with also being given the opportunity to direct a short film for the luxury brand titled The Button that same year, which clearly are the beginning signs of a strong business relationship between Chanel, Kendrick, and Dave Free. And focusing on the eyewear collection, I must say that Kendrick kept it classy, with a very sleek design collection showcasing nice gold features on the eyewear Kendrick is promoting, giving an 80s and 90s approach with a modern design, a perfect way for Kendrick to incorporate fashion sense where it's never too much, like Luther Vandross. With this incredible rollout for Kendrick Lamar's new eyewear collection with Chanel, this is a full circle moment for Kendrick Lamar's GNX album era. From 2024 to 2025, we will look back on this entire album rollout, from the actual album itself to the music videos, the success of the Grand National Tour, and now including an incredible Chanel collaboration deal, truly setting up Kendrick Lamar for having one of the greatest album rollouts and eras, or at least second to third best, compared to his masterpiece era of To Pimp a Butterfly and the iconic 2017 era of Damn, in my honest opinion. My final thoughts. I think this is a great move for Kendrick Lamar on a fashion level and on a hip-hop level. Kendrick Lamar is being the most strategic hip-hop artist I've ever seen in my lifetime. Price of his value is going up, where Drizzle Cake is valued at $1, while Mr. Lamar is worth $4.
Your single was 99 cents, mine was $4. This year I've done it again. Sugar, what the fuck?
Because even though it seems like the relationship between Kendrick and Chanel was bound to end up with a fashion deal, with or without the hip-hop battle between Mr. Lamar and Mr. Cakes, it's safe to say that Kendrick Lamar was playing chess, not checkers, way back in the day, with Mr. Cakes in hip-hop and outside of the hip-hop world, where he was plotting and scheming while the white and black Canadian was trying to get at him.
It bothers me when the guards get to acting like the bras. All I just ask that when you see me, you speak up, nigga, that's all.
Where you would think an artist like Drizzle Marie, who was a '69 war general, would have been prepared to never promote Chanel, a luxury line that has business ties with his #1 op in hip-hop. Business ties that go back before the hip-hop battle that destroyed Drizzle Cake and certified Kendrick Lamar's #1 spot in hip-hop. The same artist who was way up around the time Drizzle Pie's girlfriend wasn't really feeling Miss Drizzy or his music.
You be like, who's this? Me, girl, you be like, oh, word, true shit. Then ask if we could listen to Ludacris. I'm not even Christian, I still went to church that year. I ain't even see my friends that year. But how about now? You suck right now. Oh, you.
And I also think that this new eyewear collection between Chanel and Kendrick further drives that narrative that Kendrick Lamar stated on the Euphoria diss record, where Mr. Lamar proclaimed that he hates the way Drizzle Cake walks, he hates the way he talks, but how he also hates the way that Drizzle Cake dresses, where now it seems like a full circle moment where Kendrick is considered a fashion icon, while he made us all realize at the same time the ridiculous outfits and fashion sense of Drizzle Pie. I guess he's really going to be crying in Chanel.
We both lie 'cause we're scared. It's not like me when I met you.
With Mr. Pie having a connection with the late great Virgil, creative director of Louis Vuitton, you would have thought years ago that Mr. Marie would have had his own fashion collection line with Louis that would have dropped in the fashion world with the Louis Vuitton recognition. But the fashion world did not want to put the keys into the ignition.
A remix to ignition.
Like Drizzle Pie's industry uncle, Robert Kelly, aka It's Not Me.
It's not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Chanel said fuck that, and they're going
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
with Kendrick Lamar, having every '69 hoe wishing
We got every man in here wishing
that they were on the winning team, not with Drizzle Marie, but with the king, Kendrick, who has already established and built a strong hip-hop empire, with PG Lang and Dave Free now becoming the king of hip-hop fashion, being Chanel's new ambassador. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and let me know what your thoughts are with Kendrick Lamar having this new eyewear collection with Chanel. While I love Kendrick, I would have expected somebody like A$AP Rocky to have this type of eyewear collection. Again, I don't know what Mr. Rocky is doing with the billionaire Riri. He is definitely playing daddy, which is great. Be a full-time dad. We need those. But damn, I would have thought A$AP Rocky would have had this one. At the end of the day, I couldn't be happier for Kendrick. And let me know which show you're going to. Are you going to be in LA? Are you going to be on the East Coast? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, go be amazing and have an amazing rest of your day.